Hi, I am Amber, and I'm so glad that you're here today. This is my third time recording this intro. I have a new camera and everything went wrong the first two times, so we're trying again, and this one's gonna work. We're going to remake the kitchen, which is kind of crazy. I did not expect to do that for years, but this is just like a phase one. It might be the final phase, I don't know. We have a small kitchen and we had planned on in the next 10, 15 years to possibly change the whole floor plan, change everything about it, and maybe even push it out a little bit to make it a little bigger. But what we're doing right now, I'm kind of in love with. So, I want to just make it work with what we can do. And if we end up liking it, I'm not going to tear it apart. If I like it and if it's working for us, there would be no need in that. The problem we have right now is we do have a small kitchen and it does not fit our needs. Like we have kitchen gadgets in other rooms. We have far more than what we need. We entertain a lot and I cook every night. So every bit of our kitchen space really matters because we use it. So our goal is to maximize the use of the space that we have and get rid of anything that does not work well for us. And our cabinets are very orange right now. Our floors are an orange wooden floor. So there's so much, it's pulling so much orange. So we're going to paint the cabinets, make them lighter. We took the glass off the couple of the cabinets to just calm down the space. And then that, of course, snowballed. The only thing we were going to do is paint the cabinets, but it has snowballed since then. We're going to be pulling out that very loud tin backsplash that's on there. And then we got some countertops coming and I can't wait to show you all that. Everything that we're doing too is cost efficient. Like we were just doing it as cheaply as we could do it. I'm going to show you some inspiration photos and kind of give you the feel I want for the kitchen. We're not having open shelving. We're not having any of that right now. But this picture, just the calmness and the warmness of it, I love the feel of this. Then the colors, we're wanting to kind of go warm and moody. So we're going to add that in there. So right now, we don't know what color we're going to paint the cabinets. We have not figured that out as much as I've tried. And you can see here how many different things that I've gone through to try to pick. And I have gotten multiple samples, but I think I figured it out. So I'm going to go today to get more samples. So next video, we should have countertops and we should have our cabinets painted. So woo-hoo-hoo, that's going wonderfully. I wanted to say I hope you're here to be inspired, to see what you could do to make your room work for you, whatever it is. You do not have to change a bunch of things. I'm blessed that I get to on some of this stuff, but we have a very low budget for this. And a lot of this is stuff that I have planned for months or already have, or this is what I do. So I have an account set back that builds up money for situations like this. So I will give you some tips on how to make, if you don't feel good in your room, whatever room it is, and you just want to change it, but you don't have the money. Tip number one is to declutter. Get rid of anything in that area that does not have a place or you don't use. Be brutal. Honestly, be brutal. You can always, if you need something, ask a friend if they have it, because most of the time a friend does. But if you find a place for it, then keep it. The next thing I would say is clean. A clean house is always going to look good. Always. A cluttered, dusty mess, no matter how pretty it is still a cluttered, dusty mess. So I would say clean and declutter. Those are the two main things that, that I would do first to make a room look good. And then the next would be shop your house, you know. And if you got a little bit of a budget, go to Goodwill and try to go often so you can get the new stuff that's coming in that fits your style. But it doesn't take a lot to make your room feel good. And hopefully what you see here inspires you and that you want to see the journey along with us, because this is fun for me. So this is my kitchen. It is dated. It is small, very small, or at least for what I'm used to, it's small. But I actually like it. This can be hard to show because it's such a tight area, but stove's over here. We love our stove, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. We bought it a few years ago. Actually got a huge discount on it. This, I don't like. See how tall I am? It is never a good idea for somebody as tall as me to have a microwave in my face all the time. Plus I don't like them. And then if you look over here, you're going to hear my dogs play. There's just nothing I can do about it. They rule this house. So one thing I was going to show you that's funny. Dishwasher, stove. Dishwasher can't be open because of stove. Sometimes you can get it to, if you open the cabinet and get past it like this, you can open it. But it's very unproductive. Why? Okay, so the goal is, for this side, possibly get a new sink. I doubt it, but possibly. These two cabinets on the right and left hand side are going to have the glass taken out, and they are going to be made into regular cabinets. I have too much stuff and it never looks 100% great, and my eyes can't handle it, so it has to be covered. Microwave's going to go where the dishwasher is. We have a little cabinet there, and we're going to build out on this side, hopefully, a corner, one of those corner pull-out shelves, and that'll help with storage over there. We're going to work on the coffee pot area. This island, I actually love. I love this island. It helps so much in this kitchen, and I store a lot of stuff on it. So I really want it to stay, but if we are getting wooden countertops, butcher block countertops, I'm going to have to figure out something with it, so, because it's not going to match. I might do like a black stain or something to try to get it to flow, but that is all right now. Took the dishwasher out, and this is where we're going to build a cabinet for the microwave. It's going to be on the top. Then on the bottom, it's going to be an open space where I can put either storage of beans and rice and all the things in decorative storage containers, or I can do cookbooks, but maybe a little A, little B, don't know. I have also been trying multiple different colors to see what I do and don't like. I actually really like this one. I really like it, but I think it's going to be darker than what we're wanting to go in here. But man, that's a really pretty color. I might end up using that in the office, honestly. I don't know. If we spin, we have pale oak here, which to me has too much gray, maybe. Which looks very purple. And then natural cream is a no also. And then there's creamy white. So it's very difficult. I'm gonna go get some more. Here are the three colors we're pretty sure we're gonna pick from. Accessible beige, agreeable gray, and shiitake. Here we are. This is at the point where we're stopping for the night. We just put the microwave in there just to try it out, but I think it's a good height. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna look really good. If you remember, this is the before. This is what it looked like, and what we were wanting to do was cover them. And this is what it looks like covered. And I love it. But look how calming that is compared to that. We are about to take the microwave out and put the hood vent, so this will be nice. And here it is without it. Gives so much space, and obviously we're going to be redoing the backsplash, so that's not a concern. But say hi, Harper.
Hi.
As you can see, the videoing was not great. This was it's a new camera, so we had a little bit of difficulty with it, getting it going. But I think I've got it all figured out now. And I hope you like what we did with the microwave stand. And I cannot believe how much space opened up with the hood vent, like, because we're tall people, and a microwave standing there just blocks everything we're doing. So that opened up that whole area for us. Like, we can use the back of the stove. It's there, it exists. It's wonderful. So it fixed that for us. And the next video, you should be able to see paint on the cabinets, new countertops, hopefully new backsplash. We have new lighting, and I think I could get to decorate after that. So I can't wait, and I hope y'all are as excited as I am to see this. And if you like this video, please click the thumbs up, share, please subscribe. It helps me so much. But I hope to see you in a couple weeks.